everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Unlock with Tuki, where I'm curious to know how all of you deal with nature's call when outdoors. And coming straight to the point, how comfortable are you using public toilets? I just got back from a road trip and I can't get out of the horrific memories of the public toilets I used on my way. Before we point out the management, let's ask ourselves, are we aware of the do's and don'ts in a public toilet? Do we use them properly or keep it usable for the next person? Haven't we all seen the so-called educated people making the mall or airport toilets a total mess? My earliest memory of using a public toilet is when I was about 3 years old. I still remember guarding the door as my mom went into the toilet. It was around midnight and the bus stopped at a roadside dhaba. Forget about cleanliness, there wasn't even a tap or any other source of water. She panicked, but we had to travel another 7 hours. So she somehow made me stand and guard the door, which by the way didn't even have a lock and was of no use actually. And using her own water bottle somehow managed. Sadly, the situation remains the same for most, be it paid or free. Extremely dirty commode or Indian style, dirtiest bucket or mug, if any, walls full of stains, no flush, no dustbin, sometimes no door, and let's not even talk about the floor. We would never ever want to get into that disgusting dirty place even in our worst nightmares. We need to use the washroom at least 5 times a day, and trips are no exception. Can you imagine how specially abled women use these toilets? Are they not entitled to travel without this harassment? Millions of people face the same problem every day. Some gas stations have cleaner toilets though, thanks to the maintenance team. Just think, the Indus Valley civilization built an amazing sanitation system about 5,000 years ago. When toilets are an inevitable part of our daily life, why are public toilets so unusable? Not just on the roads, in hospitals, courts, schools, including the reputed ones, public offices, bus terminus, railway stations, tourist spots, trains, very few are good to use. We are bound to use those dirty toilets, risking our health and hygiene to the core. Risk of painful diseases such as UTI is very high for women who are helpless to use these toilets. Also, it can spread diseases including cholera, typhoid, and COVID-19. The options to avoid a public toilet, especially when on a long journey, are adult diapers, pee bags or bottles which are not accessible, affordable or available to everyone everywhere. So, good and clean toilets are a must. We should feel safe and relaxed. Clean running water, soap or hand wash, pad vending machine and a trash can along with a clean and sanitized commode. Is that too much to expect? During my research on this topic, I learned about the Loo Cafe in Hyderabad is especially built considering women's hygiene, has free Wi-Fi, ATM and basic sanitary supplies. The Toilet Integration or TI buses of Pune converted old retired buses into fully refurbished clean toilets for women. I wanted to keep this video short, so I'm skipping the details of the contribution of Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak, who initiated the Sulabh Sauchalaya movement. Coming from a state and country where the Chief Minister and President both are women, my humble request to them as a young citizen, please, we need cleaner, better, and more toilets accessible to everyone. That's all for today. Thank you. Please share and subscribe to my channel if you like my thoughts. Bye.